YouTube, welcome back to another reaction video with your boy Ryan Reacts, aka I just said it, aka. Listen, I'm sorry. All right, I need 500 by Christmas. Can y'all do that for me so I can keep producing this? You know what I'm saying? So y'all won't have me using words like AKA. That shit was lame as fuck. Who told me to do that? I don't know. But listen, if you new, like, comment, subscribe. If you're not doing none of that, your mom's a hoe. But right now I got how it's made. This for all you glizzy gladiators out there eating hot dogs. I'm gonna show you how it's made. And if you decide to eat another hot dog on Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year, I'm not having it, bro. Let's get into it though.
Fair, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the
Okay,
idea.
let's start this over.
Hot dogs are an all-American fare, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them from push carts in New York's Bowery.
Y'all was trapping the glizzies in New York to Germany. It's only 12 seconds. I'm just gonna run it back one more time.
Hot dogs are an all-American
I gotta make sure I'm hearing what I'm hearing. Y'all was really trapping hot dogs.
fare, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them from push carts in New York's Bowery as far back as the 1860s. A century and a half later, hot dogs are still the number one treat on the street. Traditional hot dogs are made from a mix of pork, beef.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't eat hot dogs or glizzies as a term, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, little white bread, you put too much ketchup on it and that bitch like fall through the center. I'm not gonna say I never did that because I would be lying. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right.
And chicken. The cuts they start with are called trimmings, pieces of meat left over from cutting steaks or pork chops. The trimmings are ground the same way butchers chop up hamburger meat, by
Okay.
pushing the cuts through braided metal plates.
That do look like hamburger meat. Now that I'm looking at it, it looked like hamburger meat.
Processed chicken trimmings are added to the ground meat, followed by food starch, salt, and other flavorings. These flavorings vary depending on where the hot dogs are to be sold, because people in different regions have different tastes.
How long y'all think that dude been working there, dropping that in your glizzy, bro? He served you 1,000 hot dogs. You never know.
Water is sprayed into the mix, and everything is blended together in a big vat. Corn syrup adds a dash of sweetness.
Who made the beat though? Who made this beat?
The addition of even more water helps to disperse the ingredients and make the hot dogs juicier. Another machine then purees the meat batter into a fine emulsion and vacuums out any air.
It's not. Look, that lady right there. She know that's not right, bro. Look at her.
Out any air.
She don't want to work there. You right there. You don't want to work there.
Long rolls of cellulose tubing are loaded into the stuffing machine.
Cellulite. Long rolls of cellulite. That's exactly what he just said.
It pumps the meat puree into these casings, twisting it every 5¼ inches.
Nah, she too.
The length of one.
Shorty way too comfortable holding that like that, bro. She is not. She's done this before.
Before this can't be your first time.
It's not her first time.
Hot dog. It takes just 35 seconds to make a chain of hot dogs that would span a soccer field twice.
Yeah, I like her. I ain't gonna lie. She knows. She know that. She knows. She knows.
Then, 3 of those hot dog chains are linked together to make an even longer string, and they're loaded several at a time into another machine, which drapes the hot dogs onto moving racks. The process is carefully timed so that a twist always lands on the bar.
Crazy. Crazy.
The racks shunt the hot dogs through a liquid smoke shower, then into an oven with several cooking zones. The liquid smoke seeps through the casing and adds flavor to the dogs as they bake.
So that's how I get that color now. Because at first it was like a
Hot
light
out of the
skin hot
oven,
dog.
these franks are drenched in cold, salty water to
Frank.
chill them in preparation for packaging.
It's that guy right there. All those are called Franks. Spell Franks.
The hot dogs then file down to an unloading zone. Here, a machine pulls them off the bars onto a conveyor. Then, the hot dogs slide off the conveyor into metal containers.
Why are you saying words like slide off and what's up with this guy?
If
It's some freak shit. There's some freaky shit going on in Frank. I'm telling you.
you've been wondering about those black stripes on the casings, all is about to be revealed.
Yeah, what is that?
The stripe
Frank.
is a marker attached to the casing. The absence of a black stripe means the hot dog is cooked and ready for packaging.
So those are not regularly purple. Those aren't.
Inside the peeler
Why are you smiling? Why are you smiling doing that, bro? What's up with these? It's some freak shit going on making hot dogs, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
is cooked and ready for packaging. Inside the peeler machine,
No.
a tiny knife slits each casing along the top.
Ooh.
Then, steamy air blows the casings right off the dogs.
Right off the dogs. Nah, bro.
This machine peels 700 hot dogs a minute.
The true Glizzy gladiators right there. That machine.
An inspector makes sure the casing has been completely removed and that there are no defects in the dogs. Then, it's into a device that looks like a plastic bicycle chain. The sprockets position the hot dogs for packaging. This factory manufactures an incredible 300,000 hot dogs an hour. That's close to 2.5 million per shift. They really do churn them out like sausages. Fire up the grill, and a mouth-watering meal is just minutes away.
No. No. Don't you dare eat that. I thought they was gonna put it on camera, him eating it, bro. Glizzy gladiators, explain yourself in the comment section. That's all I can say. Explain yourself in the comment section. But that's the video, how it's made. Y'all let me know if y'all want some more how it's made. Listen, I don't even care if y'all want it or not. I'm trying to see how hella shit made at this point. Cause this shit is astounding me. Flabbergasted. But original video will be in the description. You new, like, comment, subscribe. You're not doing none of that. Your mom's 9 out of 10, 100% or